Alright, time for some friendly matches with my good old pal Hans. Please do not pay attention to the ranks as they don't mean anything because he does not play ranked match. And I really don't like playing ranked match unless it's to do random matches. They really need to improve that. There needs to be a casual random match. Because as of right now, it's like, goddamn, you'd be waiting for a match. You'll try and go into a room and people will kick you if you're like a high enough rank. Like my highest ranked character is B2 with Sung Mina, and you know I'll run into a room with somebody who's like C5 or E1. They'll kick me almost instantly. But you know, vice versa. I don't really feel like playing people who are like really high ranks all the time. Like, there's this one dude, he's A5, right? And I'm trying to practice with Setsuka. He comes into the room, and he's obviously a better Setsuka, and dude's like definitely not as rusty as me. And he's probably just a better player than me overall. He comes into the room, I'm like, goddamn, like I want to leave now. Or I got to kick because I'm not going to have a good time. But like it could all be taken away if that were mitigated by random matches. Because if there were random matches, I'd feel better about it, to be honest. Man, look at this guy. His fighting style is so unorthodox sometimes. Sometimes I wonder why he does the things he does. Like that shit right there. Like, and the jumping kick. Like, what is that for, man? You guys will see. This guy is a nut. I love that move, Setsuka. I love that move too. Oh man. Auto GIs, man. You know, I don't mind auto GIs in some circumstances. That's one of the circumstances I don't mind them. But with somebody like Maxi, I hate his ass for that. This is all tech that he stole from me. May he rest in peace. Not Hans, he's very much alive, but Nightmare just died right there. And he came back to life. I swear, every time I GI, the GI stays out there for a second, and I swear it should hit, but it doesn't hit. It's like the worst fucking feeling on the planet. Nope. He was doing that to me the other day with Setsuka. Doing the stance, like, oh, that gets me so angry. Because that's another thing I don't like about Soul Calibur 6. There's a lot of verticals that track, and some of them have sort of good reasons. Like, I can understand if you're right-handed and you're doing a vertical and it tracks to the right a little bit better. But there are characters like Maxi whose verticals just fucking track, period. He just turns around and they track. I always mess that up because I keep overshooting it. I keep thinking he's going to be stunned and he's not stunned. I don't know why he didn't do back KK. No, thank you, sir. Not in my house. You get the umbrella. Oh, man. Have some wall splat. This is like Nickelodeon splat.
You reap what you sow.
You know, they really should have kept Setsuka with just a brown-eyed look like she debuted in. If you ask about it on Twitter to the Soul Calibur team, they'll tell you she was originally supposed to have blue eyes. And I'm just like, man, stop giving these characters Eurocentric features. Like, she was raised in Japan, she had brown eyes. But, you know, that's fine. Yo, me and Hans be getting straight up mad with each other when one of us wins. It doesn't matter the circumstances. Like, like we pretend that everything is okay, and then we're just angry. I've been friends with this dude since 2009, I believe. 2009. Fucking 11 years. And we played various fighting games with one another, man. He's a good dude. Yeah, he was on a big Nightmare kick today. He wanted to get reacquainted with this character. And I understand why, because I was playing with Nightmare the other day, and he was getting mad at Nightmare. I'm like, man, he's Nightmare. What do you expect? He has that Terra charge still. And it's still good. I wouldn't say he's the best character in the world. He's still, like, really slow, but in the right hands, he can be rather annoying, rather troublesome. Oh man, that move is so classic. I love doing it myself. Yo, 6BB is something else. That's one of those moves that just tracks a little bit. And it's picky and choosy when it tracks. It never tracks for me. Motherfuckers can sidestep all day, but it'll never track for me. Oh man. I actually don't like 1AA because it's a very slow startup. It's very risky, and I think every Setsuka player I know does it a lot. Hans does it a lot. Look at that auto GI, man. Ouch! This is a sticky situation. Alright, is this the end? That's one of those things I was talking about. That's who the fuck would do that? Only him. Only him. Only he.